Good morning. It's a Thursday morning and I just checked out of my hotel in San Diego and I am making my way to the Amtrak train station. Well, at the hotel, no issues at all, and I got free breakfast and they had waffles for breakfast. So cool. So I had a waffle for breakfast. Now I'm just going to might stop by 7-Eleven to get some snacks for the train because it's like a 3-hour ride. So when I woke up this morning, I checked my email and my laundry got picked up and I got charged $90, 90 US dollars. And I was like, what? Because it's supposed to cost $2.50 per pound, and I just had like one big laundry bag, but it wasn't that big. It was like a shopping bag, and I left it in the locker to be like washed and folded and stuff. I went online, I went on their website and I checked, and it turns out that all my clothes was to be dry cleaned. That's why it costed so much, because one blouse or one top was like $15-17, and I was like, no. So I called them straight away. Like, I was still in bed and I called them straight away and I was like, it's supposed to be washed and folded and not dry cleaned. So they're gonna call me back, so hopefully I don't have to pay like $90 or so. Okay, the laundry lady got back to me and she's going to refund part of my money. Oh, thank goodness. It was that laundry locker, by the way, the one outside my Airbnb where you just put your clothes in, you order it online, they pick it up, and then you keep the lock so only you can open the locker, and they return it to the locker, which should be returned today. If it doesn't, then I'm not going to get my clothes back because I'm leaving for San Francisco soon. Got a Starbucks to take on the train with me. So yesterday the zoo was great. It was really fun. It's a big zoo. I did it in 6 hours. They also have a safari park, which is like a 45-hour drive away from the San Diego Zoo. So if you want to go to both, I suggest doing it on separate days. They do have like a 3-day pass or something. Got to see some animals that I had never seen before, like bears and pandas, polar bears, camels, and you could see the animals up close. Like, I got really close to the rhinoceros and the tiger. Some animals weren't in their enclosure because they were doing like a construction and it was going to be too loud for some of the animals, like the lions and the jaguars, I think. So they were put in the safari zoo, so I couldn't see them. And then some of them are put in like inside, not for human viewing. I didn't see the polar bear up close, but I did see it from afar when I was on the tour bus, and it was awesome. It was like playing with like a sock or something. So yeah, the zoo was fun. I'm really glad I went. And today was literally like, yesterday was literally the only day that I could have gone to the zoo because they don't have Amtrak on weekends because of like service disruption. It is very expensive though. Like, I know that there's a big zoo and there are a lot of animals, a lot of them are endangered and they're looking after all these animals, but $50? Ooh. But I'm glad I went, like no regrets at all. Alright, time to board the Amtrak back to LA. I'll arrive at around 1 o'clock, so I'll grab lunch when I arrive. So I'm back in LA. I'm waiting for the bus to take me back to my Airbnb. There's free Wi-Fi on the Amtrak, so I watch a lot of makeup YouTube videos that I have missed out on over the past week and a half, and I also had a nap. My bus is late, so I might go to the Getty another time because it's after 3 now and the Getty closes at 5:30, so I don't have time to go to my Airbnb have something to eat, and then go to the Getty. Yeah, so I might go to the Getty Museum another day and go to MoCA instead, Museum of Contemporary Art in downtown, because it's free today from 5 to 8 p.m. It's free, so I'm gonna go there instead. It's just after 5. I'm in downtown LA and I am experiencing the LA traffic, so I decided to get off the bus and walk. And get there faster by walking. On the bus, literally, we were not moving. So I was like, let me get off. So after I got off the Amtrak, I went to my Airbnb, got changed to something nicer. My washing had arrived. It was all nicely washed, dried, and folded. It was so great. I just walked up a really steep hill, and I'm thinking, maybe I should have stayed on the bus. So that's the Museum of Contemporary Art. That there is the Walt Disney Concert Hall, which I'm going to on Sunday, on my birthday. And next to it is the Broad, another art gallery that's on my list. This is the bus stop that I was supposed to get off at. And there's my bus coming. Got there 30 seconds earlier. I'm having dinner first. There's a lemonade right in front of MoCA, so I'm gonna have a salad for dinner. MoCA was amazing. It was so amazing. So when you walk in, the first artwork you see is Jackson Pollock. Oh, it was so big and it was so grand, and they put it right next to Lee Krasner, which is amazing. Lee Krasner is his wife. They put it next to her work. Oh, and then there was this room with just Mark Rothko's paintings. Oh, and then they had sculptures by Max Ernst. Oh, that was so cool. And it's free every Thursday night from 5 to 8. Yeah. Now I might try and go to the MoCA at the Geffen. So the one I'm at now is MoCA at the Grand. I might try to go to the one at Geffen. It closes in an hour. So let's go. Okay, I took a quick Uber to get here and I have 40 minutes to explore this art gallery. That was weird. Like the Geffen was weird. Okay, so it's in a warehouse, and it used to be like a police building or like a police warehouse garage. And Frank Gehry, an architect, he like redid the whole thing, the whole space. And it was more like the exhibitions were more like digital art. Like there was a lot of films. You know, those films with like no dialogue, just kind of like close-ups and the weird ambient music, and I just didn't get it. I just found the whole thing weird, and I left after 15 minutes only because I had to check my bag in, and so I didn't want to like come back to collect my bag after like 5 minutes. So I walked around and tried to understand the films, but No. I like the one at the Grand better. It was a lot better. This one? Alright. Kinda tired. But I kinda wanna go shopping just because it's not even 8 o'clock yet. And I wanna make the most of the day, you know? Alright, let's go shopping. This is 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica. Oh, it's these guys again. The ones that were on Santa Monica Pier last week. Abercrombie & Fitch had 40% off everything in the store, including all their sales. Now I'm really hungry. Okay, here we go. I really like the street promenade in downtown Santa Monica. I think I like open air malls better than like inside malls. Yeah, I really like this place. I've been looking for Abercrombie & Fitch for like my whole trip, and I finally found it. And they had 40% off the whole store, so I think it's meant to be. Alright, tomorrow I'm gonna go to 2 art galleries. They're in Pasadena, which is quite far from where I'm staying. One of them is called Huntington, and the other one is called Norton Simon. I can't wait. It's going to be at least 2-hour commute over there, so hope it's worth it.